I'm going to show you how to display a pretty cool word cloud in Python, and it's going to show you the most common words of any column in your data. I'll be using a Kaggle dataset on Amazon product reviews, but you can create this visual with any dataset of your choice. So let's get into it. We're going to import 3 libraries: Pandas, Matplotlib, and WordCloud. So here's what you got to type. So you're going to say from Matplotlib, import pyplot as plt, and after that you're going to import the pandas library by saying import pandas as pd, and then you say from WordCloud, import WordCloud, and then stop words in all caps. And in a moment, you're going to see how I'm going to use these libraries to create the visual. So to load the data, I'm going to say df is equal to pd.readcsv, which is a pandas method, and inside you have to pass in the name of your data set. So it's going to depend on what your file name is, but for me, it's going to be called Amazon reviews.csv. And if I look at the data set, I can see that the column called text is the one that contains all of the Amazon product reviews. So we're going to be using this column to create our visual. Now in this cell below, I'm going to create a variable called stop words, and I'm going to set that equal to stop words in all caps. And this is the package that we're using from WordCloud. So this stop words, it contains a bunch of filler words that we're going to exclude from the word cloud later because they don't really mean anything. Now we're finally going to create the actual word cloud. And the good thing is it only takes a couple lines of code to do, so here's what you gotta do. I'm going to create a variable called wc, which is going to contain the word cloud. So I'm going to say wc is equal to word cloud, and the first argument is going to be the background color. So I want it to be white, but you can do whatever color you want. I'm going to say background color is equal to white, and make sure to surround it by the single quotes. The second argument is going to have the words that we want to exclude. So I'm going to say that stop words is equal to stop words, which is the variable that we just created before. And outside of the parenthesis, I'm going to say dot generate. And this method is going to take in all the Amazon product reviews. But the problem is that the column that we want, which is the text column, that's a series, and this method doesn't accept series as an argument. So we're gonna join all of each individual review into a single string by saying the single quotes with a space in between them dot join, and inside the join method we're gonna pass in the Python series, which is df text. And if we run the cell, it's gonna take a while to load because there's so many Amazon reviews to process. Okay, now we're gonna display the word cloud that we just made using the Matplotlib library. Okay, so after the cell is done running, I'm gonna use Matplotlib to display the word cloud. So I'm gonna say plt.imshow, which is a method for displaying images. And so I'm gonna pass in the wc variable. I'm also gonna get rid of the x and y axis. So I'm going to say plt.axis is off. And finally, I'm going to display the image by saying plt.show. If I run that, then it looks pretty good, but there's actually a problem. I want to get rid of this br word because that's not even a real word. So we can easily exclude certain words. We have to add the word that we don't want into the stop words variable. Here's how to do it. Because stop words is a Python set, we have to use the add method to add the word that we want to exclude into the stop words variable. So I'm going to say stop words dot add, and inside the method I'm going to pass in the string, which is br. Now I'm going to copy and paste the code that we made over here, which is initializing the word cloud. But now the stop words should be updated because we added the new word that we don't want. And I'm also going to copy and paste these lines of code over here to display the new word cloud without the br word in it. So if I paste that and then run it, I'm gonna get a word cloud that looks better now because it doesn't have these br words because I excluded them in the new one. So just by looking at this, I can see that product and taste are the most common words inside the Amazon reviews because they're the biggest words shown in the visual. Okay, hopefully you found this video helpful. If you want to see me create more visualizations in Python, then check out this 3-minute video on creating a map in Python using only one line of code. So I hope to see you there, and thanks for watching.